Hey you guys, Christy Wells here, and I will be your WOD coach for today, January 27th. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about the slight edge. For those of you new to the world of Advocare, new to the world of some of the amazing books that our leaders are recommending, The Slight Edge is a book written by Jeff Olson that really helped move me into action. The principle of it, and bear with me, I'm going to read a couple of notes because it's going to come out a lot clearer. The principle of the slight edge, it's really a philosophy in life that talks about how the little choices that we make, though they might seem insignificant, when we make those on a daily basis, those are really actually the key to life and key to success in life. Now, success is all about making the right choices and making it consistently day in, day out, when nobody else is looking, and we consistently do that until we get the desired outcome. So if you're willing to be consistent with the boring and the monotonous, then you have a potential at great success. But here's the reality, guys. Most people aren't willing to do the monotonous. They're not willing to stick through the difficult to find that success. In many cases, in Advocare, we may see people who do a really incredible job out of the gate, but then they kind of fade away. And it's not that they were doing the wrong things sometimes, it's that they weren't willing to do the right things consistently and long enough. We live in a little bit of a microwave-inspired world. Danielle Butler made a great point about this the other day, where people want instant results. They want instant success. They want to be diamond in 9 months. Not saying that it can't happen. It has. But we live in this world that we give it everything that we have for about 2 weeks, and then we stop and say, didn't work for me. And, you know, a lot of us have heard many times, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And you have to have the self-discipline and the persistence and be willing to do what most people won't do in order to get those results. So now that we understand what the slight edge principle is, let's talk about maybe a way to apply it to your business. We know the foundations in Advocare: take products, talk to people, invite them to see more. So let's talk about talking to people. Again, sometimes we live in this give it all we've got or nothing at all mentality, but that's not what the slight edge is about. The slight edge is about consistently, small actions over time build up to be success. So one of the things mentioned at AdvoNation in Atlanta this year that just really struck me and struck a lot of people on our team was just this principle of 2 people a day. It's simple, right? Everybody knows 2 people when they go to bed. So here's what we do. Before I go to bed, I put a sticky note. I live by sticky notes. I put a sticky note on my computer with 2 names of people that I am going to contact the next day. Now, that may be people on the list because I know I'm going to see them at something the next day. It may be people that have popped into my mind that I know that Advocare would be great for them and I haven't shared it with them. It could be whoever. If you don't have a list of who you want to talk to, go back and watch Christina Consalvo's WOD from last week. It's amazing, and it will help you figure out more people to talk to. But start with a sticky note of 2 people. The next day, as I'm out and about, if I find 2 other people that I share Advocare with, great. I move my sticky note to the next day. It's not about me slamming 4 people into one day. It's about consistency over time. So I'm reaching out to 2 people. Now, sometimes I am a mom of 3, a stay-at-home mom of 3, and sometimes I don't get out much, not going to lie. The crazy hair on top of my head might show that. So sometimes I am looking through to reach out to friends from Facebook from years ago that I have not talked to in a long time. Now, we know that voice-to-voice, belly-to-belly, eyeball-to-eyeball is how this business is built. But sometimes, if I know I'm not going to see anybody and I don't have anybody on my list that I have their actual phone number, then I will reach out with a Facebook message and share my story. Now, for those of you who are new, your warm market list, you've got their phone number. The best thing to do is always to pick up the phone and call them. But here's what we do. 2 people a day, pick up the phone, call them, reach out somehow. Here's why we are going to do this, and here's where this is going to make an impact. Let's play with numbers. I'm a numbers person. I like them. Okay, one of the other principles that they talked about at Success School or at AdvoNation was, let's say you talk to 25 people about AdvoCare. Let's say 10 of those people get on product, which is great. A lot of product users buying a little bit of product can equal to that 3,000 PGV very quickly. So 25 people, 10 of those become product users. 3 of those, by the law of averages, 3 of those may likely become business builders. Of those 3, 1 of those may equate to a star leg, which is awesome. So for every 25 people, in theory, that you put through the success system, 1 of those people may equate to a star leg. So let me ask you this. What are your goals? A lot of us came out of AdvoNation with some really big, really exciting goals, but no plan how to get there. So if you want to be a silver leader, you have to at least have 1 star leg. Which means you probably need a couple of other advisors on your team to help you get there and sustain that. So to get that 1 star leg, are you putting 25 people through the success system? If not, then your numbers aren't working out, and so your goal doesn't have a plan. Therefore, sometimes it can just be a dream if we're not willing to put the work in. Now take that and apply it to bigger goals. I know that for us, we have to put 125 people through the success system by August. That's a big goal. But if I am doing this consistent action, these 2 people a day, then that is going to help me get to that goal. This isn't about me sending out a big Facebook blast and saying, yep, reached my 25 people or my 125 people. This is about making those consistent daily connections. So what I would encourage you to do is apply the Slight Edge in your business, whether it's 2 people a day, whatever number you can comfortably do. Actually, I don't say comfortably. Whatever number you can stretch yourself to do. Let's stretch ourselves here. Then apply it. Do it consistently over time. And if anybody is consistently reaching out to 2 people a day for more than a month and has gotten absolutely nothing, then you can come back to me or your leader with a response, and we will help figure out what the problem is. But guys, here's the thing. It's not going to happen. If we are doing the right things, we're going to get the right results. It's a matter of doing the right things consistently. So with that, I'm excited for what this is going to mean for all of you. I'm excited for what it has meant for our team that's already put this into action. And go get them. 2 people a day. We can do it.